Tij Iginla already has almost every pattern and habit you want out of an NHL prospect. But he's not stopping there, he's constantly adding more. This year, he went from a potential late first prospect to the middle of our first round on our October board. And then he kept rising as he pushed his limits and became better and better. His diverse and very translatable skill set will make it hard for the opposition to shut him down.
Boy, good shot here from Iginla, and Mateka does a good job to poke it away. They score!
Let's start with his goal scoring. Iginla may not have one elite scoring ability, but he knows every trick to put the puck in the back of the net. His shot is one of the best in the draft. Maybe not Cole Eiserman level, but it's not that far behind. He can score with one-timers from all around the zone.
3-on-2 battle. Wild get a couple bodies to it. One-timer, Iginla slaps it off.
And he's very good at adapting his footwork and hands to hammer all sorts of passes. And he's got all the wrist shot mechanics needed to beat NHL goalies. He can drag the puck around sticks and change the angle as he drives toward the net and deceive the goalie. And the precision on some of his shots is really impressive.
To center, touch pass, Pacheco for Iginla, racing in, a wrist shot, scores!
And Monroe takes it out of center. Lean feet through the middle. Gabriel Stutz, he'll try to move in. Trailer Iginla left on. Wrist shot, a score!
Plays it off the end boards, comes back to it himself. Iginla fires it on, it's in the top of the net.
He didn't have a lot of time to set his feet on the last shot, but he fired the puck with so much power that it bounced in and out of the net. And this is a really good shot too. The puck bounces on his stick here, it cuts down the time he has to release, and is leveraged to elevate the puck. But he still manages to get his head up and find the hole. Iginla also anticipates the flow of the play well in the offensive zone. He positions himself in pockets of space, and he knows how to free himself from defenders.
And the puck caromed off the window, back out to center.
Wow, Rockets are buzzing. They're buzzing. Something's coming.
And the puck down low right corner. Here's Ward. Ward being hit on the play by Iginla. Nice steal. Chance in front. Wrist shot save. Check chance. Side. Score!
Split saves here. The Royals a bit under siege. And the Rockets with another turnover. One-timer score.
Luchenko keeps it in. Ritchie cutting it. Luchenko on the puck in front. Quick shot. Score. 47 goals this year in the Western League for Kelowna. Right in front. Score.
But he's more tenacious than sneaky. He drives the net constantly, and that side of his game is going to serve him very well in the NHL, especially in the playoffs. He carries the puck to the net himself, tries a ton of wraparound moves, and he's also capable of deflecting shots in. His ability to anticipate the play also makes him a great scorer around the net. He's not just rushing there, but timing himself with the play to surprise defenders. He prepares his space well for those deflections, like here. He makes sure to open his legs and get low on his skates to prevent the opponent from lifting his stick and be stronger on the puck when it arrives. There are many bigger players than Iginla in this draft, but he might have the best puck protection technique in the whole class. You can tell that he worked hard on these abilities, so much that they now look instinctual for him. He understands every part of the puck protection and retrieval movement chain. He makes a play on the opponent first, before even thinking about touching the puck. What matters the most to him is that the opposition doesn't get the puck, not that he gets it himself. And that's a tendency that NHL coaches are going to love. Like here, off a face-off, Iginla could go for the puck, but instead he chooses to make contact with the opponent to give the first touch to his teammate. And then you see him create space with his back to enable a cycle play. And because he does that, he benefits from the play later on. Iginla understands that it's by becoming good at these hard, small area plays that he's going to get more scoring opportunities. That's true in junior hockey, and even more so in the NHL. The way he establishes body positioning is great too. He does it with a lot of technique. Here, he extends the puck away and he cuts in the hands of the opponent. That prevents the opponent from making a play on the puck entirely.
Shoot but won't. He'll go back to his blow line for road check. And out of the left point for Iginla. Iginla skates in, left face-off circle, power play over, snap shot. It may have hit the outside of the post. Kipped in, right point by road check. Right corner for Iginla. Iginla looking in, cross his feet, Hiroki Goisek. In front, let's go!
And Iginla is not just absorbing contact. He makes a bunch of reverse hits to create pockets of space for himself. And he's also mastering more difficult techniques, like establishing contact early to block the opponent's path, and then he uses the shove on his back to separate and create more space. He's basically stealing speed from the opposition. Iginla aims to remain in movement like this every time he can. He doesn't stay on the wall because he knows that, as soon as his feet stop, he becomes much easier to shut down. So you see him here work to get off the wall and keep his feet moving. He's not skating along the boards, but making one-foot pushes to push back against the opponent and distance himself enough from the boards to manage a spin turn and a pass.
Tough Prince George team. Face-off won by Kelowna. Here's Caden Price. His shot goes far wide of the goal. Now Iginla trying to get it free. He does. Tij Iginla powers his way in the middles. He's bumped, but he gets it to Middlestat. He holds and shoots. That went wide.
Iginla's skating could still improve. He has more trouble using his outside edges than his inside edges, but there are moments where he does make deep Crosby-like cutbacks that leave the opposition behind. Maybe in the future, as he gains more strength, these could become an even bigger part of his game and make him an even better wall player. Finding all those skills in a prospect's game is rare, especially in a game of such a young one. Iginla is one of the youngest players in the draft class, and also one of the most refined players in the class. He's not beating opponents because he's physically stronger or more experienced, but because he's reading the game better and improving his abilities. Right now, he's more of a goal scorer than a playmaker, yes, but he's just as good at both facets of the game. He already has a ton of advanced playmaking patterns in his game, and he's making many of the same plays as the high-level playmakers in the draft.
Up top to Zane, mishandled the pass. Puck taken the other way by Kelowna. It's a breakaway for Andrew Crystal and Ravensburg. Crystal backhander scores! Andrew Crystal ties the game at 1. Well, it's taken 8 periods. Plays the puck back inside the Prince George zone. Ravensburg goes to Bauer Dumansky. His pass taken away by Stutes on the right wing. Stutes down low to Iginla. Tij Iginla to Crystal behind goal. Back to Iginla with a timer. He scores!
So working into the near side corner, Courtney lowers his center of gravity, steals the puck away, trying to get it in front, and it's broken up before he got it to Brown. Newton's up the right side. Softly for Iginla, now to his left, back in front for Iginla, he scores!
He gets it back, and he'll find it over to Price. Caden Price, third-round pick of the Seattle Kraken in last year's draft. Puck sent back out front and open and getting a goal.
Iginla can drive inside, attract the defense, and make deceptive passes to teammates. He can manipulate defenders with movement, and also with changes of speed. He can go to a 10-2 to fake and evade the opposition, and find passing options. And he puts the puck inside space for teammates when he can't reach them directly. Look at the updated tracking data of the amazing Mitch Brown. Iginla's passing scores closely match his shooting ones. He isn't trying as many passes to the slot as other top prospects, but he's completing them at an elite rate, and he's setting up chances at the same frequency as those other top prospects. The last time I made a video on Iginla, I called his defensive game more of a weakness. It's not really the case anymore. Maybe that was wrong before, or maybe he improved that facet of his game also. It's more of a projectable strength now. And it also feels like he added an extra layer of skill over the last few months.
It's gathered up here by Iginla, and now he'll move the other way. Short-handed, skates in. High slot area, he'll make a nice move. Backhand! Minor penalty, the 20-minute mark, going to Tri-City. Puck down low in the right corner, inside the attacking zone. Centering feet, Iginla shot! Yeah, I saw that actually on social media the other day.
Impressive.
So yeah, the fact that both guys going to take it out of center. Iggy away, skates in, nice move, chance shot!
There's nothing really missing in his skill set now, and he can only get better from here. It's almost a guarantee that he's going to play in the NHL in some kind of role, and his potential only seems brighter now. If he continues to improve at the same rate, he could become a two-way top 6 scorer and a core player for the team that drafts him.
Out of center, and here comes Iginla back in!
So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You can also check out eprinkside.com for more prospect analysis. We're going to release our draft guide soon.